Yes les gars, on est trop bien. On était ce soir à l'espace André Malraux à Sifour et on s'est régalé. Je suis en ce moment avec Groundation et ça a envoyé vraiment du lourd ce soir. Là, ce qu'on va faire c'est que on va faire une petite interview Faya. Donc, I say, I don't know if you understand the French.
Oh no, not so much, no.
I say I'm very happy and the radio family is very happy because we know you since long time and it's a dream for us to meet you.
Nice, with pleasure. It's our pleasure, our pleasure, our pleasure.
And we start the interview. Are you ready?
Always. We're always
Donc
ready.
tonight, what do you think the show, the vibes?
I think it was great. We played a lot of different stuff. Tonight was a different show. Starting with You Can Profit, which is very rare for us, off the Here I Am album. And I think from there it became a real unique experience with a great crowd. We had a blast, the sound was great. So that was, yeah, for me it was sweet.
Yeah, you know, the people bring a lot of vibes, a lot of energy, and for us that is the music. You know, the energy from the people every night is different, and it's very strong when it's strong like that. You know, everybody's one. We're together. And that's where music really happens. You know.
Yes, we feel very very good atmosphere and a lot of energy. Why did you choose Groundation for the name of the band?
Groundation. Well, Groundation shows our lineage to Jamaica, because Groundation, without the D, Groundation. Groundation was the word used for when Selecta came to the island in 1966. They called that day Groundation. And when Rastas would gather from that point on, that would be a Groundation celebration. So Groundation shows our lineage to Rasta, to reggae music, to that conscious spirit, while Groundation is our own thing. You know, to be grounded, to be equal, no hierarchies, a group of musicians that are humbly together as a family to support each other, you know, grounded like the ground.
Yeah, okay. And you started music with jazz. Why did you continue with reggae music finally?
Nice, we really started with jazz, we met with jazz.
We were in school studying jazz, and Harrison was the reggae link. He had spent time in Jamaica, he had spent time in Africa, he had really dove into that culture and learned a lot about it. And you know, when we first talked, he just gave me, you know, a stack of CDs and said, "Here, start studying." And it was great. You know, I think the first couple times we played, we just, you know, we had a real connection, and we realized that it was going to be special. You know, that time at school was very special. The group was very. Everybody was really good musicians, but also creative. It was a very creative, open environment, and our teacher was very intense guy, and it was difficult in school. So everybody kind of came together, and you had a real camaraderie in the music school that we were at. So it was, you know, I think that kind of we still carry that with us today. You know, it's been with us the whole time. Is how we started, and jazz was a part of that. That's why we were there. We were studying jazz.
Yep. And jazz is that thing, that kind of unspoken conversation amongst musicians, you know. That humbleness is found in jazz music, because really, whatever the ensemble is in jazz music, if there's 4 musicians, the sound is made by the 4 of them. It can be the greatest soloist on earth, but if the people behind aren't really listening, and it's got a problem. So jazz teaches you to be there for each other, listen, support each other, which, bringing that into the reggae world is what Groundation is all about, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are doing a lot of collaboration, and you with your
Madness Project and the Groundation, sure. Ijaman, Pablo Moses, the Congos, Don Carlos, Ross Michael.
Oh yeah. And with those artists, deaf or alive, would you love to collaborate?
Dead or alive? Well, trying to bring the dead back is, you know, something. Wouldn't that be something? But there's a long list of those, right? So many people have passed and gone.
Right.
I've
Maybe Bob Marley?
right. I mean, let's start with Bob Marley and Peter Tosh and Joseph Hill and Justin Hines, and Jacob Miller, and you know, there's so many musicians, and in the jazz world, and it would be amazing to have these moments. We were talking before about Gil Scott Heron, the poet. You know, he passed away a few years ago, and you know, there was ideas that we had, and life moves, people pass on, you know. But there's, as far as living, there are still many, many brilliant, legendary singers there. So, you know, we have our ears open. We're talking ideas.
Okay, the message, you know. Me, I remember a version of you naturalistic. It was just a parenthesis.
Nice.
What is Babylon for you?
What is Babylon? Well, I mean, Babylon is that oppressive thing, you know. Babylon is that thing that society forces on people and tries to trick them from what the reality of life is. Babylon is a distraction, a fantasy. And it's found in society, it's found in politics, it's found in governments. But it leads you to a false world, and it takes your time away, so you don't even realize you even lived. So that's to me what Babylon is. It's hard to define Babylon, but it's everywhere.
And you? Yeah, it's life, you know. We as humans have been evolving, and we're at this time and place, which is a very interesting time to be alive, you know.
The best time.
Yeah. And for us, you know, music is a reflection of what's happening in the world, and we do our best to put everything that we see, everything we experience while we're traveling, that we learn. You know, we're not just from one area. We've been traveling a long time now, and you see a lot of different things, and you talk to people, and you feel what they feel in their countries, and everybody's worried about something, everybody's very happy about it. You know, there's positive and negatives about each country, and of course there's, you know, Babylon is part of the negative side, you know, it refers to, I think, you know, like you said, something that's just trickery. It's something you don't see, but you feel it, and you really, you know, you hope it's not true, but it kind of feels true. It feels like that.
Like it's a plot.
Yeah, and sometimes it's very obvious, sometimes not. You know, I think, and for us, we try to put that in the music. We try to talk about the things that seem obvious to us. That is, hey, you know, maybe that's not right, or you know, maybe we should all talk about this and educate ourselves, us too, and grow together to be, you know, to try to lift up humanity.
Okay. Perfect. Now, I want to speak of the project of Madness. When you sing with Groundation, public feel clearly your peace message, you know. But when the professor in Jamaican, it's your nickname,
right?
Sing, we can hear a specific message. Can you explain it?
Yeah, I mean, the message is, from my experience in Palestine, the Palestinian people, West Bank, occupation and Israeli foreign policy is never going to lead to peace and a peaceful coexistence of Palestinians and Israelis. And that is the madness, that is the confusion that Palestinians, Israelis face every day trying to figure out. It's a losing situation. So if that's the case, and if it's proven to be so, then you have to leave a losing situation and create a positive thing. So the music is meant for discussion and meant to bring up these issues. The songs like East Jerusalem and Intifada and the pressure. Once you put a lot of pressure on a society, it comes bad on you, because those young children who grow up, they have a lot of anger. You know, the young Palestinian children who don't remember the time when Israelis and Arabs used to live together. They just know occupation, and they're going to be old, and they're going to be angry. That's dangerous. So you have to move. Something has to change. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Okay. And for to terminate, what are the things which make you angry in our society? And after you say what things which make you angriest.
Anger is not very good.
Well,
Try not to get anger. Anger is a bad,
But just
things that are disappointing or things that you wish were different. That's something different than that. You wish that there was more peace, of course, more love for each other, and from that you get so many beautiful opportunities. So, Marcus, what do you got to say?
I agree. Yeah, we're definitely not angry about things.
Yeah.
We're very positive people. We try to focus on that. I don't know what I would say to that. Nothing makes me angry, really.
Happiest?
Happiest? Oh, music.
Yeah, playing music,
People.
seeing the joy from people, that interaction. Oftentimes after shows, I don't really, I don't want to stop, so I'm right near the stage, and I don't want to see a bunch of people and have, I just kind of want to be quiet to find myself again, because really the greatest part of the day and the moment is that time on stage with people, and it creates a lot of great things, and that's what I think we love. That's why we do it, because touring and playing music, we're not the Rolling Stones, we're not some millionaire rich people or something. It is not easy. Touring is a lot of work, a lot of shows, not much sleep, So that love and that joy has to come from somewhere. It comes from the music. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'm sure for everybody, I'm sure even for the Rolling Stones, it's not that easy. You still got the manager knocking at 9 in the morning, you got to get up and you get on the bus or get on the plane. And, I think the life of a touring musician sounds really good. If you say we went here, it's like, oh, it's crazy. It's like, well, that means we were on a bus or a plane every second. The only way we did all those places is because we were traveling every second, which is really difficult. So yeah, the best part of the day is for sure, one, meeting the people of the town, getting to talk about their life and experiencing the culture there, and two, of course, playing the music and sharing the energy with the people.
Yeah.
So it's just like I said in the beginning, it's a positive thing, really positive, man. We live off that.
Yeah. And from that energy, from that music and that positiveness, you'll conquer all of those angers and fears and all of those things that you see in society and life. Through the energy of the music and being positive, you will conquer all of that.
Yes, I'm sure too.
Yeah.
And yes, we are very happy when we have seen Groundation, a big family, because after the show you take fun,
Right.
and the spirit continue. And today, Groundation give a present at fun. Can you explain?
Oh yeah, for Phil. Yeah, he's been coming for many years. I think his first,
30.
It was his 30th show, but yeah, I think his first show was in 2005 or something. And we always see him. He comes backstage, and we get to talk. And we went out to dinner in Lyon with him. He was a friend. And it was his 30th show tonight. It's crazy. 30 shows. It's a lot. And we figured out that's almost maybe 10% of the shows that we've played in Europe he's been to.
Yeah.
So
A
it's
great
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
And the best, the best fun, the best number
fan?
of show.
Oh, they've been to many. There's some people in California.
Oh, who knows? There's a few around. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
With our music, we play different shows every night. Different songs, different things. So if you come and see us 10 times on the one tour, you're going to see 10 different shows. So that's why people come back. And they come to 20, 30, 40 shows. Because they know each night is like us sitting here talking. It's a different moment.
Yes. I confirm.
Right, yeah.
Et j'encourage tout le monde à aller voir parce que c'est vraiment, vraiment du lourd, les gars. Et que tous les shows, comme ils disent, sont vraiment pas pareils et que c'était vraiment très, très bon. Et moi, j'ai entendu dire là qu'il y avait un autre fan, c'était la 34e. Donc, moi, je peux vous dire que vous pouvez y aller sans souci, vous la régaler à coup sûr. Maybe for to finish, is possible to do a little jingle for our radio?
What is the radio?
1 second.
Yeah.
It's Radio Flyful Selecta.
Wow, fly
Like that.
food.
Just, je vais
Ah.
baisser un peu le micro. Tac, 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 tac,
Tac,
tac,
tac,
tac,
tac.
tac.
Fly food, fly food, fly food, fly food. Yo, rock the radio selector. This is Groundation, Harrison and Marcus and the crew. Wishing you all one love and happiness. Fly foot, spin the record, DJ. Love.
Yes, 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 yes. Donc on a Harrison, cette force, c'est vraiment, vraiment du lourd. Écoutez, on vous dit à très bientôt. On vous encourage tous à y aller. Et vraiment, on vous remercie. Big up, man.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you so much.
pleasure.
It
Thank
was
you.
a pleasure. Thank you.
For us too, man. Good to see you. Nice to meet you.
Man.
Yeah, big brother. Sister, yes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Cool.
The wave.